A very warm welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-jung Lee. The increased rate of apartment prices in the province is marking the highest in the country. According to the National Weekly Apartment Price Trend in the first week of August announced by the Korea Real Estate Board, the sales price rose by 0.28%. In particular, the increase rate of 0.69% in the province was the highest among 17 cities and provinces nationwide. By region, Jeju City records an increase rate of 0.77% and 0.47% for Seogwipo City. The rise in apartment sales prices in Jeju is attributed to foreign investment demand and shortage of properties. The number of unsold homes in the province fell below 1,000 units for the first time in 4 years. According to the unsold housing statistics in June released by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, 987 housing units were unsold in Jeju. It is the first time in 46 months since August 2017 that the number of unsold homes fell below 1,000 units. By region, there were more unsold housing units in Seogwipo, with 548 units in Seogwipo City and 439 units in Jeju City. On the other hand, 821 units, or 83%, were unsold even after completing construction. Amid the scorching summer heat, green algae overly thrives in reservoirs in the western region of the island. The reservoir Yongsuri had to be stopped from irrigating farms due to algae contamination. Joseph Kim reports.
This is one of the rare reservoirs in Jeju. It is frequently visited by locals and tourists for its picturesque view. But the water looks like spilled green paint because of the green algae. Along the edge of the reservoir, green algae blooms form clusters and are attached to rocks. Green algae has been observed in this reservoir for the first time in 2 years. Algae consumes nutrients that include nitrogen or phosphorus, along with dissolved oxygen. Therefore, excessive inflow of nutrients into water causes negative effects on the ecosystem and turns the water color to green. The chlorophyll content of the reservoir in Susanri implies that the algal cell count is currently right under 70 milligrams. The alert level is at caution. However, the content of nitrogen and other nutrients that support the growth of algae is recorded at more than double the limit. The conditions of reservoirs in the Hanlim area are more serious. Algal blooms have been observed at a reservoir in Yongsuri from May. The reservoir stopped irrigating nearby parched farms as its water is contaminated with green algae. Algal blooms are observed almost every year, but tiny organisms have won the war against them. The Korea Rural Community Corporation, which manages water quality for reservoirs, hasn't achieved the desired results from spraying algicide and installing aquatic plants for algae control. Green algae blooms are quickly invading local reservoirs amid the scorching summer heat. Investigation on livestock manure discharged from nearby animal farms and wastewater discharging facilities are needed, along with regular water quality monitoring. Joseph Kim, KCTV.
Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Be sure to follow us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.